What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the Balloon.
Pop.
Or Find Love. Yeah, we back at it with another video. Get the likes up.
Let's get it all the way up.
You know what to do. And we're going to hop right into this one. Let's get it.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Oh, boy.
Hello, welcome. What's your name?
My name is Jeremy.
Jeremy, how old are you?
34.
And what do you do?
I'm an operations manager for a global logistics company.
Okay,
All right.
very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm a musician. I'm a writer, a songwriter,
Okay,
poet, author, and coach.
very nice.
Okay.
Now, what are some
Wow.
things you look for in a woman?
Honest women.
Okay.
That's number one. It's hard to find these days. A woman that has a relationship with her spiritual father.
Okay.
And my interpretation of that is God. A woman that knows what she wants and that's focused on her goals.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are lack of accountability,
Oh, that's like
or
I felt that way.
women that don't communicate with men well. So if you have like dad issues or you got a reckless mouth, it's probably not gonna work.
Okay.
And I hate to say this, but like the last one, I hate to have to say this, is hygiene.
Hygiene. Okay. What's your preference?
Yeah, it's your
All
deal
right.
breaker.
So,
Wait, okay.
All right, so let's do our initial impressions.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to even say just yet. I still feel like it's a little premature. Only because if I spoke right now, I would be speaking on just how
First
kinda,
impression.
You know what I mean? Like it seemed like he's been through a lot himself,
Yeah.
and he's coming from that place. Like the hygiene, lack of accountability. That sounds like his ex. I'm just being honest. It sounds like he's not giving me exciting energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm a dude, so
So he's
I
just
don't know
trying
if
to
the
get
women,
back out there.
right? I don't know if the women are looking at it the way I'm seeing it, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna give that boom. However, he does sound like he's very, very like centered. He's very stable in what he's doing.
Yes.
And that's
I
probably
agree.
why they ain't
I
pop.
agree.
You know what I mean? They probably know like he coming with something and they want to see what that is.
Yeah.
What you got there? What you got,
Do you
Juju?
recall how old he was?
I forgot. It was in his 30s though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like he looks very young, but at the same time, just looking
Mature?
at him like, yeah,
Right.
he's definitely
Grown?
mature. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
grown.
yeah.
He knows what he wants,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of that I'm sure is from his previous relationship or ships.
Ain't playing no more.
But yeah, his energy is. He's very like laid back, down to earth, is what I'm picking up,
Super chill.
and it's just a matter if the ladies get a vibe
if
with
it's
that.
their preference, right?
Yeah.
He might be too chill for some,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he might be just right. So
But,
yeah. What y'all think though?
No
Let us
red
know in the
flags.
comments.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go.
we have no pop balloons. So you're doing well. So what that means, I'm going to actually go ahead and switch it on over to you. So for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing so far. Who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you a pick.
Just
Can I
off-
ask a
off the
question
rip.
or do I gotta just
Nah,
pop?
not this round.
She was
Next
like,
round.
nah.
This is tough.
I know.
Just all physical, dog.
Yeah.
What you going for?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, and one more.
I know she feeling some kind of way. She's like the audacity.
Oh, okay.
Start with the first one you ended up popping.
Dr.
Okay,
Umar
we can have
would
your
be
name and
proud.
age.
My name is Miriam and I'm 34.
And Miriam, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I think I was
Fine.
zoned out.
Okay.
I was no, seriously. I think I just wanted to hear more, but I also couldn't hear him as much. But yeah, I just wanted to hear more.
Okay, so is he someone that is your type?
She
No.
fouled for that.
Yeah.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
He's too slim.
Then why didn't you
just,
pop?
I think the hair. I just don't feel like braids is like something for an older guy in his
Wait.
30s. Just my opinion. And
Okay.
when you first came out, I'm an appearance person. I think it was like your bottom teeth, and I'm just big on teeth as well.
Oh, snap.
So I mean, that really was just.
What, does he
it,
have a
and-
grill?
Yeah.
He said Bonner. Yeah, okay.
So is Miriam's. I know you ended up popping her balloon. Why'd you end up popping hers?
Yeah.
She ain't your type.
Not really my type.
Exactly.
It seems. I mean, you're 34. I didn't see that, but I thought she was a little bit older, and so.
Yeah, no, she does look older.
Oh, that was like, all right.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then you did pop one more.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Deja Marie, 33.
And Deja Marie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear you talk a little bit more to see what you were about.
Yo, she the
So is he
feds.
someone that's your type?
She undercover.
Typically not, but I was still wanting to know a little bit more.
Yeah,
I'm going to ask, what makes him not really your typical type?
Oh, yes.
I would say the build. I like a little bit more stocky, more like athletic. And then you have I love your height though. I love tall guys, so I love your height. That's a plus. But typically I just like a little bit more build, and then the hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I always
Okay.
found it interesting when people compliment like that.
Yeah.
Like when they say stuff like, "Oh, I love your height." What does that have anything?
Even-
You know, I like your height. I mean, your height. I don't like anything else about you though. So basically, take your height and put it on the guy that I
Yeah.
like. Yo,
Build
what
a
kind
man.
of weird compliment is that?
It's like they want. This is the issue.
they
It's
like something about you that's not even really like you per se. I don't know how that works. I don't know. It's weird.
Listen, I just feel like a lot of women these days, they feel like they could do a build a man, you know, like build a bear workshop. But it's
Right.
like build a man workshop, and they feel like they could.
Yo, they trying
I
to
don't
build a
know, like,
superhero, not even a regular man. You know what I mean? You got to be 6'5".
Listen,
You got to make at least 500,000 in passive income because you got to travel
my
the world
gosh.
and pay for everything all the time. That's
Yeah.
what they want. And you got to love God and have compassion, know how to speak multiple languages, all of that.
you're fit.
And
your
what do they got to
style.
come with?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so why did we end up popping Deja Marie's?
Kind of similar answer to you gave. It's just not usually my type. Like, I mean, you're beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, no argument about that. It's just not usually what I go for. So.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's good or bad. 'cause
Dr. Umar in the cut,
Here I
like,
am. So
All right,
he
thank you.
like that melanin.
Okay, so for the next round, you can go ahead and ask a question now.
cool. Do any of you have children?
No, it's a lot of
I
questions.
think
to
we have
ask.
one down there.
Okay.
That delay was
How
so
many
dramatic.
Okay, let's go down there.
He said, how many?
Okay, let's start with your name and
It's
age.
one.
Oh,
Briante, 27.
Okay.
And then I think he wanted to know,
Alright.
how many kids do you have?
1.
One. Okay. I was asking because that's kind of my limit. Like,
Okay.
I appreciate
Just
the
one.
honesty.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay. So it's not a deal breaker.
No, it's not a deal breaker. Yeah, one is fine.
Okay.
One is fine.
All right.
So
Got it.
I appreciate
All right.
all right,
So
I gotta
back.
watch this guy. Does he
Okay,
have a kid?
so we only have one that has a
No, I don't
child.
think so.
Any other questions?
that. Yeah. Why are you single?
Oh. Okay. We'll still ask.
You know,
and then
why
we'll
she-
go,
Okay.
Yeah, like,
All right.
okay.
why is that a popping
Wait,
question?
why is that? No.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
thank you, Arlette. Even she had to ask, why is that a pop-worthy question? Yo, these women are like, all right, Red Pill Army, attack. You
Sick 'em.
have at it, yeah.
Sick 'em.
No, but seriously though, like that
Sick
is
on
a,
them.
that's a genuine question. If anyone in the comments know, let us know.
Should that
please.
be a poppable question?
Right? Like, why would that?
No, like why are you single? Like you could even ask the question back because you know she allows that.
That's all
Like
you
know what?
gotta
Let me
do.
ask you a question. Why are you
Yeah.
single?
Why are you single? You're here too. If you are that offended easily,
How the heck is that offensive?
that's not even an offensive question, but they pop. So let's see what they gotta say for their explanation.
You know
The
what?
truth.
Let's start here then. Your name and age and why are you single?
My name is Misha and I'm 27. The reason that I'm single is because I have done a really good job of figuring out what I like. And I feel like I'm at the age right now where I can date and I do know what I want. I think my earlier years, I was having fun, figuring out everything.
Okay.
And now it's like kind of all keen in, I'm focused.
She's
I know what I
27.
want at this point.
You have one more unpopped.
All right.
And why are
That
you
was a
single?
good answer, though.
That was very good.
I think I'm single because I tend to pick the wrong men. I do go
That's
for
a
more bad boys and
Super honest answer.
everything you're not probably supposed to go for, but I like to take a little risk. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go out of my element now. So.
Yo, why can't she can't
So we
even
did get
look
a few
at it.
pops when you
Can't even
asked
look
why are
up.
you single. Let's start right here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31. And I popped just because I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, why you pop?
Yeah, why did you?
I'm single because just being in the entertainment industry is just tough. You know, I'm a recording artist and then
Stop
I'm an
saying that.
exotic dancer
That's where you get the money from.
on the side. Not a main thing. Kind of too old. My body hurts at this point. So it's not a every day. It's more the music side is every day. You know, but
Oh,
Yeah,
did
look at
you
his
see?
face. Look at his face.
you probably won't like that. So
So you popped because you think he wouldn't like it.
it just like reminded me like just dating in the industry is so tough.
Okay, I see where she's going.
I don't know.
I understand.
Yeah.
So is she someone that is your type though?
Probably not generally, but I did like your answer. So I appreciate your like authenticity. I've seen more about you
Yeah.
than I did at that particular time. So
Right.
like if we met, like yeah, I would talk to her. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay.
And you're gorgeous, by the way. So
Thank you. I know you too. A handsome.
Thank you. No, you're good, girl. You popped. You popped.
See, that worked both ways. You know how we always talk about the get back?
Yeah.
When someone says, like, no, you're not my type, and then they like, well, you ain't my type either.
We've seen that.
I think it worked both ways. Like, she probably felt like, you know what, thank you for the compliment. You know what, you're pretty too. You're gorgeous.
Yeah.
You can tell when the energy is just reciprocal,
Reciprocal,
you know? And that helps sometimes. Just be respectful, polite. You might get it back.
Her answer, I'll give a pass to, but I want to hear the other two women who popped because of his question. Why are you single?
Right.
So let me see what they got to say.
All right, let's see.
Popped. All right. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shayna and I'm 30. You are handsome. You're definitely my type.
Oh.
I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes,
Yeah.
they're trying to find something wrong. And I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
Okay. All right.
my rebuttal to that is I was more so asking to see if there was any accountability or self-evaluation that you were like willing to present in this conversation. Any vulnerability you was willing to give me in this small space. But I can see how that can become like or seem aggressive.
And I'm
I
a very
love
accountable
that.
person. Every relationship that I've been in, I've always taken the time to kind of step back and see areas that I can improve. But it just didn't work out. You know, I just didn't like the question, but I do appreciate, you know, and you're very handsome, so yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, like generally.
the stupidest-
She has a great smile. Seems like she's authentic and genuine. So yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
What just happened?
That-
Because
you know what?
I'm mad.
That was like another episode of fumble everything. she potentially fumbled like a soulmate. I don't even want to say the bag because at this point, if they're really looking for love, what they should be looking for are questions like that.
Yeah, like
Answers to questions like that. Like in other words, like he said, are you accountable? Maybe you did get cheated on.
Okay.
But was there something you can look back and say, man, I was not there for them. They still did something wrong, but I can now make sure in my next relationship I'm more communicative.
Of course.
So they didn't even.
Vulnerability.
She just went straight to the I didn't like the question. I didn't like the question.
So for me,
that reveals a character
a
flaw.
lot on that individual.
He dodged the major.
That is
one.
it.
He
That
dodged
is it.
it was like a torpedo.
You're in your 30s and you can't even have a conversation
And
like,
that-
on
yeah,
something like
yeah.
Again, you could just, ask him the question right back.
You know the saddest
Why?
part too?
He was being respectful.
Here's the crazy part. She wound up answering the question anyway. And not only did she answer it anyway, right?
Yeah.
She popped the balloon on an assumption
On an assumption.
Like, I feel like men are looking for something. No. And why you have to categorize him with the other men that might have done it for... Either way, he dodged one, yo. Yeah, he dodged
He did.
Yeah.
Okay, name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm JoJo and I'm 30. So I popped. I don't think it's a bad question, but I don't necessarily like the question either. It definitely gave me like to see like, is there something wrong with me, which is why I'm single. Because I feel like that's kind of what most men get at, because I have heard that question before.
So she just like the other girl.
I don't think it was a bad question. It's just, yeah, it was that. Otherwise,
yeah, he has
to someone that is your type apart from that question.
I like his height and complexion. You look nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna reveal something sinister that just took place. And I want y'all to let me know in the comments if y'all peep gang, right?
Yeah.
That girl right there, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, she said the exact same thing the other girl did.
She did.
However, she prefaced it by saying, I don't think it's a bad question.
I just don't like it.
I just don't kind of like it either. And then she went on to say the same thing. Yeah. So what that demonstrated right there is like how women in general, modern women especially, they don't get better in terms of like, you know, cutting the bad behavior off. They get better like a criminal going to prison and coming out and becoming a super criminal. They get better as in like less and less accountability.
Yeah.
In other words, I feel the way she feel, but I want even less guilt attached to that bad behavior.
Absolutely.
I want even less accountability.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna act like I ain't even got a problem with it and still have the nasty attitude that somebody that does have a problem.
It just shows crazy. It shows a lot of
It's like a mutation. That's where I was getting at, man. Let me know in the comments if y'all peep that.
Analogy. Yeah.
It gets sinister.
Didn't he say like I want someone who's a good communicator?
That too.
They just showed like, if I feel uncomfortable, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like it,
If I don't like what you want to know, I'm not indulging.
Yeah.
Not engaging.
Pretty much.
That's it. That's the vibe they telling you off the rip. So imagine later on and you get that.
Later on in the relationship.
So you gotta peep it from the gate. So those are really good questions he asked, because it's weeding out the people he don't need in his life.
That's right.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Your eyes, complexion,
Thank you.
very nice, authentic. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Another opportunity going.
Okay, so we do have two beautiful ladies left. Single. Any other questions you want to ask them?
Yeah. If you had an unlimited bank account, somebody wrote you a blank check to do whatever you wanted to do with it, what would you do?
Start over here.
I would probably, because I played sports, volleyball, so I would probably do a nonprofit for, kids who don't have the ability to get to college and stuff, and kind of create something so they can have the ability to go to college, get the right funding, get the right, mentorship and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's what I would do for them. Really big with kids. So.
All right.
Let's go on over here.
I think he's feeling
Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
She gave that pageant answer.
I would say first off, I would take care of my family.
Okay.
And start a business, of course. And start a business.
With all the money in the world, you still gonna start a business?
And significant other, of course. I kind of like keep the generational like foundation going. So.
Okay. All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
All right.
Do you have... Oh, hold on.
Sorry. Do you have children?
I do not.
Okay. That was...
Okay. Any questions over here?
Do you like to have fun? Like,
are
you spontaneous?
Absolutely.
Do you like to go
That's all
outside
that's all
to
she
the beach
cares
at night or something? Like,
I love long walks on the beach.
I said at night.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. I just, if as a fun person. Okay.
All right. Okay, we'll be back for you then.
She's like,
okay.
What do we end up popping? The chemistry.
I ended up popping my balloon just because the connection. I did want to actually get to hear you and know more stuff, but at the end, I just wasn't feeling the connection at the end of it. But
you know what? I agree. They just wasn't vibing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nothing, no malice. It just wasn't vibing.
It's going down here.
Yeah.
I agree with her.
Are you a family person? Like,
Absolutely.
do you like to go to other people, like your significant other's family, and are you actually
She
do
looking
you
for a daddy.
interact, or you just sit there and
I'm the uncle with the slides on at the barbecue.
okay? Okay.
She's gonna say,
Let me bring you on up. Come on. Yes, girl. Okay. So I'm really feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
so I have my final question if there's
Not
no
that
others.
wall.
Okay. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Hey, yo, bro, you got one last chance. Get out.
Yeah. And is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
You
We
like
got
for
a
sure.
match.
Okay.
All right, man.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's one of those.
Last
It's one
thoughts.
of those episodes.
Last thoughts.
Yeah, this is gonna be our wrap up right
I
here.
didn't expect that at all.
Uh-huh.
I did not expect this at all.
Right.
I just didn't. Pink
Actually,
dress.
this
the
match is
fusion-
less likely than the green dress.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't
yeah.
even feel like that was a vibe.
I felt it was. I thought
you
I
know,
was.
my bad. Go ahead.
I thought
Juju.
it was a
Break
vibe.
it down. Break it down.
Am I happy for him? Hopefully it works out.
Yeah,
Hopefully it
right,
works out
right. You
because
always wish well.
it seems like she's dating outside of her comfort zone, and maybe that's what he is. And she sees like quite a few pluses, like okay,
Right, right.
this and that. So who knows? But
Right,
I mean,
right.
I don't know.
No, this is a tough one to call.
This is
man.
weird. Oh my
On so many levels. I mean, one, he doesn't have a kid, right?
He doesn't.
But he's willing to date her,
Just
and she
one.
has a kid.
Yeah.
But that's a whole world that he's probably going to learn the hard way about. Then she had a lot of family-based questions, like
She did.
my family. Can you and that
Yeah.
And I think she stated in another episode. Like I come as a package or something
With
like
my
that.
son, yeah.
Right, you have to get to know him and my family.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's ready for that world just yet. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, like you said, that's not even what she normally go for. She admitted it. I go after the bad boy, the wrong person, blah blah blah. So all benefits are leading on her. I don't see the benefit in him.
In him, that's why
going
I'm just
down
like
that road. To be honest, and that's just the fair assessment. But like like you said, we do wish well
We do.
for them because we do that with everybody. We don't want anyone to just go, to war.
unless it's like very, very
It's,
blaring.
yeah,
it's
too
like,
toxic from the gate.
Yeah.
You know what I
okay.
mean? Yeah. But with that said, though, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like, get the video out there, and subscribe if you haven't. Notification bell. You won't miss a video like this. Drop your comments and let us know what your thoughts are on this episode. Until next time, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju. Peace.